Welcome to another video. In this video we're going to look at temperature. Temperature is a measure of how hot or cold an object is. In New Zealand we most often measure temperature with degrees Celsius. This has a symbol, a small circle for degrees and a large C for Celsius. This was named after the scientist Anders Celsius, who was the man who developed this scale. Temperature can also be measured in Fahrenheit or Kelvin. Both are the scientists that worked on temperature. We can use a thermometer to measure temperature. Right, couple of things to note. Water freezes at a temperature of 0 degrees Celsius. Water boils at a temperature of 100 degrees Celsius. And the average human body has an internal temperature of about 37 degrees Celsius. Alright, example 1. The following temperatures were recorded in Dunedin throughout 2017. Negative 6 degrees Celsius, 14 degrees Celsius, negative 12 degrees Celsius, negative 19 degrees Celsius, and negative 2 degrees Celsius. So here's two questions. Part A, what was the coldest day in these temperatures? And Part B, what was the hottest day in these temperatures? We're going to put these temperatures into order from smallest to largest. So we have negative 19, negative 12, negative 6, negative 2, and positive 14. So now we can finish the answers. What was the coldest day? It was negative 19 degrees Celsius. And what was the hottest day? It was 14 degrees Celsius. Right, example 2. The maximum temperature in Porirua on Saturday was 11 degrees Celsius during the day. The temperature in Porirua dropped that night by 14 degrees Celsius. So what was the temperature in Porirua that night? Well, we're going to start with 11 degrees and we're going to subtract 14 because drop means to go down. So 11 subtract 14 makes negative 3 degrees Celsius. The temperature at night in Porirua was negative 3 degrees Celsius. Alright, example 3. The maximum temperature in New Zealand was recorded in Christchurch back in 1973 and it was 42.4 degrees Celsius. The minimum temperature in New Zealand was recorded in Otago in 1903 and it was negative 25.6 degrees Celsius. So what was the difference in these temperatures? Well, Christchurch and Otago are both in the South Island. The word difference means to take the maximum and subtract the minimum. So we're going to take the maximum temperature of 42.4 and we're going to subtract the minimum, which was negative 25.6. Just remember that two negatives make a positive, so this is the same as 42.4 plus 25.6, which gives us a difference of 68 degrees Celsius. To understand what's going on here, we're going to have a quick look at a diagram. We're going to plot the minimum temperature, which was negative 25.6, and the maximum temperature, which was 42.4. We're also going to plot 0 as our reference. Now the distance between 0 and the maximum is 42.4, and the distance between 0 and the minimum is 25.6. So the total distance between the maximum and the minimum temperatures is a total of 68. The difference is 68 degrees Celsius. Alright, thank you very much for watching.